Hi friends, how we doing? How is everyone's? I feel like I have an eyelash. How we doing? Hope everyone is well. Bookmark's bugging me. How is everyone? Early stream. I just realized that it looks like there's a duck on the hold on. It looks like there's a duck, like, no, you can't see it. Nose, eyes. It looks like a duck. I don't know why, but my brain sees duck. Anyway. Today's been scuffed for me, but I'm doing alright. What do you mean by scuffed? What do you mean? What do you mean? I've only ever heard scuffed be used in, like, a gaming scenario, so I'm confused. But yes, there is a visible difference to an aspect of stream that is on most of my scenes, and I want to see if anyone can point it out before I do, because I figured it out. So I changed it, and I want to see if anyone can notice it. Also, something that you definitely won't notice. We have a little trans flag back here now. My water bottle's in the way, but I'm not gonna move it. You can see the little trans flag. There's the blue, pink, white, pink, and then the other blues down in here. I got that yesterday, as well as, hold on, this is the fun bit. There it is. There's my other flag that I got yesterday. And look, you can see the screen now all the way. Wow. Isn't it fun? Can you hear how squeaky that camera is? You hear it? Now I get to do the fun thing of fucking positioning my camera again. Fun times. Oops. This is what I do at the beginning, like before I start every stream. My camera always needs to be like repositioned and stuff. It's fun time. Yeah, so now we got more flags. That flag, by the way, is huge. The one above my bed. It's huge. It's so big. And I was so extra about it that I have tacks. Oh, let me grab them. I have this container of tacks here. It's like this on it or something. I have this container of tacks, right? And they're all very bright. And these yellow ones are putrid. They're horrible. They don't look very yellow on camera, but they are very ugly yellow. It's like a weird, it's like that weird mix of like a yellowy green, and it's really gross and I hate them, so I don't use them. And so last night I decided I'll paint them black. I'll paint 4 black, and then use that to pin up my flag, because the end of the flags is black in you know, the outer edge. So I I painted them black, and then I put a coat of Mod Podge on because I hate the feeling of dried acrylic paint, and then I stuck it up above my bed last night. It was a good time. It was fun. Yeah, putting my arms above my head and having them fall asleep whilst also being very sweaty because it was very hot yesterday. I also finished a book yesterday. Cried. It was great. And probably like 2 hours ago I was looking at what books I'm gonna be reading later this month. But it's a bit difficult because the books, if I start reading a series, I need to finish the series, right? That's just logical. If you start a series, you gotta finish it, provided you enjoy it. You know, if you read the first one and you DNF it or you don't like it, don't fucking continue it, you know? Like, there are these books, I've talked about them before. I read the first one because it was very well liked. It was very popular. And I read the first one and I struggled. I was crawling through that book by like tooth and nail. I hated it. One of the characters was so fucking unbearable, I couldn't handle it. I barely made it through the first book, thought maybe the second one would be better. Maybe the second one, the character would have developed, the character would be less of annoying. fucking purse. Nope. It was worse. It was way worse. And I fucking DNF'd it because I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I was raging about it. It was horrible. Internet was being stupid for a minute. I get that. I feel that. Ugh. Sorry. My eyelashes going into my eyeballs. And I find this logic funny considering how people talk about TV shows. What do you mean? Like when you like hate watch something? Because that's a lot of people hate read, you know, and that's fair. And I think that's sort of what I did with the first book, was that I hated it so much, but I was so far into it that I didn't feel comfortable DNFing it, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna finish this book, and I complained about it the entire way through. My friend at the time, we're no longer friends, but I was messaging them the whole time like, this fucking character pisses me the fuck off, and they do not deserve this other character. This person is such, like, full of themselves, and fucking making everything an attack on them, and it's not at all true. And I was right there, genuinely I was raging about this like the singular character in this book, but it was a dual POV book, so it flip-flopped between the two. So I went from being in heaven to being in hell, and I couldn't do it. And again, this is a very popular book in like certain communities, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I finished the first one, started reading the second one, and I literally had to stop because if I didn't, I was going to throw the book, and they were library books, and I would, oh, it was horrible. You gotta suffer for 2 seasons, but the show will eventually get good. Maybe. Listen. Another series that I have read, because best friend wanted me to, was the Shadow and Bone series, which I believe that was made into a Netflix show, but it also includes characters from Six of Crows in that series, which are in the same universe but different time, whatever. So I wanted to read Six of Crows. For some reason, for like a year, Six of Crows stood out to me. I didn't know they were a part of the same universe or even really by the same author. And then best friend was like, hey, you should read these books and I'll read your Legendborn books. And I was like, alright, cool. That was our deal, was that I will read those books and she'll read my books. My books are 1, way better, 2, way longer, and there's actually 4 books, but the 4th one isn't out yet. But I read the trilogy of Shadow and Bone, and the first one, by far the best one. The second one, fucking honestly hated it. I hated it. I liked the character dynamics to a degree, but it was just so much of the same shit constantly in the second book. And then the third book I had called the ending of at like within a first third of the second book. It was very obvious how the story was going, and yeah, I didn't like the series, if I'm honest. I know a lot of people love that series, and fair play, but for me, nah, it was not it. I don't enjoy it personally. And so I told best friend that I was like, it's not great. It's not. The first one was good, and then the second one was shit, and then the third one was you know? So on my tier list of those, it would be the first one, the third one, and then the second one. I still want to read Six of Crows for 2 reasons. And after I read that, I think it's a duology. Is that the right word for when it's just the 2? Duology? Right? Not a trilogy, a duology, I think. I want to read those, and then I'll watch the show. But I was so annoyed after reading the second and third one that I was like, I need a break. I need a break. And I'm also slightly worried because I have more of that author's books on my TBR list, and I'm afraid that I'm not a big fan of her writing. So I don't know how that's gonna go, if I'm honest. Yeah, that's a thing. Hold on. But one that I love. Hold on. Night Rap's messaging me, but he can wait. He can wait. What was I saying? I don't remember. Books. Always books. The books that I want to read. One of my favorite authors is V.E. Schwab. I don't remember which way it's pronounced. That's the correct word for that. But I love her books so much. I've read a lot of them. And I really want to read one of her series that's out. But for some reason, our city's libraries have like 41 copies of the first book, and then I think it's only 2 of the second book, and then again like 40 of the third book, and it's just, how the fuck do you expect someone to because right now the library closest to me has the first book and the third book, but the second book has been like, has a long lineup of people waiting on it. So I'm like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do now? Because like, if I start it, I don't want to like start the series and then start reading other books and then finally get the second one, because I'm gonna forget the fuck, you know, I'm gonna forget exactly what happened. I'm not gonna remember the details. It's not gonna be fresh in the mind, you know. So I have the first one that I'm gonna get tomorrow. I think I'm also picking up another book that isn't a part of a series, because if I'm starting a series, I can't be reading 2 series at once. I can't. I need to be reading a series, finishing it, and then I can read whatever else, you know? But my goal for this year is to read 2 books every month, at the very least. That's on my bingo card, and then I think I want to read 34 books this year. I think I put that in as my good read goal of the year. No one tell anyone about the G word, okay? How does that even happen? Right? It makes no sense to me. Hold on, let me make sure I'm getting my numbers right, because I do remember one of them at least had 41 copies out. Well, not out, but, you know, in the library's system. On hold. Yeah, because, okay, there's 18 copies of the first book, 2 copies of the second book, and then I think it's 41 copies of the third, and it's a trilogy, which is crazy. Hold on. Show me the series, will you? Thank you. Oh no, I'm wrong. What one was I looking at that had 41 copies? I don't remember. But there are 3 copies of the third book. Sorry, what word am I not supposed to mention? I'm serious, I didn't hear you. No, that's fine. That's fine. There's just a certain person who doesn't come to stream much, which is fine. Who used to try and have me make certain things, and I hated them. Still do. And I don't like using a certain word for them. Which sounds very vague, and that's exactly how I wanted that. What was the book I was looking at? That had 41 copies. I can't fucking remember. Yeah, so don't even worry about it. They don't need to know about it. Bye-bye. I was looking at books earlier because I need to get. Do I cowboy? Oh, you okay? What? Am I confused? Are we confused? Is there? I'm confused. I like how I ask if I'm confused. The answer is yes. Why am I confused? Why are we? What's going on? Always worried about all the things. Fair. Fair. No one had the fucking Now I'm annoyed. That has 2 copies. That has 5. Why is this on my list? I've read that. Sorry. There's a lot of books on my list. You're being vague with 2 very protective people. No, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I want to make that clear. It's not a bad thing. It's literally just that, like, things are intimidating to me, and this person was trying to like it's listen, I don't want to get into it. This is someone who I know personally. It's not, you want me to fuck someone up, you know I will. No. That was the first part of the vague description, but still. No, it's not a bad thing. I just want to make that clear. This isn't a bad thing. Jeez. Thank you. I appreciate your concern. Where the fuck is this book with 41 copies? What was it? It's bugging me. Yeah, they took that way. I don't fucking remember. What book was I looking at? Maybe it wasn't on my list. Anyway. It wasn't a bad thing, then why would you... Oh, fine, I'll explain it. Someone who is in the Discord and who has been in streams before, a long time ago. They're a very busy person. They have a life. Good for them. Very, very happy for them. But they basically worked at my high school, and they are who I refer to as basically my high school therapist. And they would always try and have me make goals. And so I hate goals. I hate making them. I hate the word. I hate it. And so me saying it is typically they then use that against me in a non-real, actual rude way, but in a like joking, proud of you, look at you actually growing sort of thing, you know. Everyone is up and I was confused. It's fine. It's just the fact that I'm saying a lot of the G word, and I don't like the G word, but it's the easiest way of explaining things that are basically G words. You know what I'm saying? There was an entire section of the Discord basically set for them, and it wasn't used much, so I deleted it, because... yeah. Leif and them got along great because they were both like, you need confidence, and I'm like, what's that? He's so protective of our boy. That boy, sorry, human. Both is fine. My hands are so sweaty. We're still in a heat wave. It's horrible. So protective of this being. Protective of this thing. This thing that provides entertainment periodically. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's just goals are intimidating. I'm going to shake you out of care. I'm going to shake you out of care and affection. That's okay. I accept. It is fair. But I appreciate the protectiveness and the care. Everything is fine. They are thriving. They are too busy to be here in my silly little streams. Also, no one has noticed yet the change that I have done. I'm a little upset about it, but it's fair not to notice, so I can't be upset about it. Can't be mad about it. But what has happened is that I fixed the follower goal. I managed to figure out how to update it, so it's now updated. Speaking of, we will be playing Mortuary Assistant. I would just... one, I would like to get it on sale. So I'm waiting on that, just to try and help save a few little dollars here and there. Because I don't know about you guys, where you're at, but where I'm at, we have to pay taxes on fucking Steam games. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so I would like to get it on sale, and I also would like to do it, play the game when we're not in a heat wave. You know? So it will be happening. I have not forgotten about it. I'm not purposely putting it off and trying to get away without doing it. That's not it at all. it will be happening. Again, I just kind of want to wait for it to be on sale and to not be sweating the entire time, literally, from heat and not anxiety, you know? So, it will be happening. I think that's it. I could sit here and talk about books all fucking day. And I honestly would love to. I would love to do streams where we just talk about books. But I don't know if that's anybody's interest here or not. I go on about books and there's not a lot of, you know, not a lot of book back and forth, and that's fine. I understand. People have other things to do. Reading isn't for everybody. I struggle with reading. I still enjoy it. This book that I have, that I've had for like 2-3 weeks, something like that. You pay taxes on Steam games too? Oh, I'm glad it's not just an us thing, because it's crazy. But I've decided I don't want to read this book, so I'm gonna be returning it. I'm going to the library tomorrow though, and then I can get book. Sorry. But we're gonna go poison some people. Let's go fuck some people up, chat. Let's go fuck up that one guy. I can't remember his name. But you know, the guy we don't like. Why does it continue in load game? Clicky. Also, I realized we have the same Switch model, which is funny. Oh, the Switch Lite? Yeah, I'm selling it. I just haven't gotten around to it. Because I have the box, I think, somewhere, but I just can't remember where. I think it's in one of like the storage things under my bed, but that's a lot of work. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the... also, I was editing the VOD of me playing this the first time. I misread one of these cards and never realized it. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3... Yeah, this was literally what it was, because I said there. 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Poison people and give praise to the cucumber horse. Yes, the cucumber horse! Hit the cat. I still don't hear the cat. Don't know if you're supposed to. Where are we going? Give me this. In the castle to the northwest of the abbey. Find the abbey. Abbey. Is there only one abbey? Hope so. Alone in the castle northwest. So this one. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east. 1, 2, 3. Very D&D style. Bam. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire. You gotta give me a minute to get back into the reading. A loud thing. Blackened by fire stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows on a low mound. What? It's very loud in my ears. We got a new plant. Wow. Put the map away. Okay. Book. Are we... Oh, I need to organize these. Right. Okay. We got winter. Okay, you go over here. Got fever. Where's the other one? And Fennec. Fever. Fever. Okay. Move over. Fever. And Fennec. Where does P fall in the alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, L. Whoa. Wait. Why is there an L here? Lady, what are you doing? Lady, you go over here. L, M. Okay. Where's P in the alphabet? Hold on. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. L, M, N, O. E. Q, R, N. Okay. Isn't this fun? Grimlock. Butterdale. Why are you so far that way? Okay. Got quite a lot of plants on this shelf, don't I? Scooch! Scooch! Turn, thank you. Turn. Spin. Rotate. Okay. Hello, Faye. Oh wait, who's the guy we don't like? What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. Okay. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. Okay. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear, it will lay waste to them. Okay. So much death, but it can be avoided with Ardeana's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep even now. Okay. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Worry less. Yes, perfect. Do I have that? No. Rotate. Raylas is an amply named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flower is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Okay. You've got little berries. Do you? Shimmy. Is this one? Small yellow berries. Kind of look. What kind of flowers? Flowers. It's got flowers apparently, because it says inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease the anxiety. Berries. Smells like sweet rhubarb. And leaves? No. Hold on. Shoop. Maybe? No, probably not. I don't have worry less, do I? Better not. What am I supposed to give you? Because I don't think I have it. Pink flowers. Wow. What an amazing thing. Unpleasant scent. Berries. Leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Fun. Give me this. Smells like sweet rhubarb. You're a mushroom. The sweet scent. Stiff leaves. Okay. They smell wonderful. Could this be it? Oh, I'm nervous. This is kind of the closest I can see for the leaves. Kind of? Maybe? Oh, it was, thank God. Oh. Did you see that? I got a, like, achievement thing from Epic. Hop Heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Is that one? That one? Maybe. Okay, hold on. So you are worryless. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's fine. What was the one I just got? Hop Heart, that is it. Firm leaves. Grow. Up stem. Not that one. Blue flowers. Ba-da-da-dum. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Looks about right. Grow up the stems leading to blue flowers. I think this might be Hop Heart. Okay. Close. Next. Met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Huh? Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. Okay. He was headed west, at least. I think he was. Said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Please do. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Oh, you wanted the Trouse. Here you go. Thank you. And I got a note. Wow. Move my book over. Scooch. Scooch. Okay, first of all, who was the guy that we didn't like? Him. Was it him? Yes. Burbage. Right, we don't like Burbage. Fuck him. We gotta kill him off. Okay. So is this the guy who's been sending me, like, the letters? Man wanted to meet you. Headed west from Sedberg. Where is that? There is. I see Swingside. Where is? I see Scissor Castle. Oh, Sedberg. Here we go. Headed west, possibly near to the source of the river Winster. What is the river Winster? I'm not seeing River Winster anywhere. Earl Westwater. Oh, I thought that was like a weird, like Red Sea type shit. It's fine. So he went to west. This is River Sprint. River Kent. Oh, River Winster. Okay. Possibly near to the source of the River Winster. Well, this is the source of the river. So, we go here? Why did I come here? Okay. Let me water the plants. Water, water. Water the plants. Water the plants. Water the plants. Water the plants. Water, water. Water plants. Thank you. Water the plants. Water the plants. Water, water. Water the plants. Okay. Watering can down. Watering can down. Okay. Okay. Headed west, possibly near to the source. Wouldn't be here for sure, right? It would have to be like down by the River Kent. Nothing. Great. Awesome. This is fun. Where am I supposed to go then? So much confusion. So much confusion. Nope, go there. Thank you. Okay. wanted to meet me. Headed west from here. Possibly near to the source of the river. Okay. Here's the source of the river. Near to the source. So would he be just here? Did I go here already? Fuck. Okay. I think we just come back to this one. We'll come back to this one. Conrad. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a rare huntsman with their Duranthium-covered tombs. Okay, I don't need this. You wanted... what was it? Caballia. Okay. Oh, why is there... wait, what? Why is there A here? Get. Candlewood. Maybe I do need this. Caballia. Where's that? A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding the 7th petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. Okay. It's gotta be these, right? It's 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Question mark? 6? Another unpleasant scent. Maybe not that one? Go back. It doesn't mention anything about the scent. And I don't have them, right? I don't have them misplaced. Fuck, okay. Is it these ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. It's these ones, isn't it? I do believe. Yeah. Thank you. Ever bright, take care not to touch those brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it Loeth. After a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. Okay. Those that you are Caballia. I think I spelled that right. That over there. Move. Okay. Let's try this one again. I don't want to meet you. Headed west from here. Possibly near to the sword. We went there. We went one of these two, I think. We went here. Chat, I'm gonna need to start making a note. I'm gonna need to start writing this shit down. So, we've been to I-28. I-28. We went to M26, I think. M26. And we went to P23. I can't remember any of the other ones we went to. Do we think he went further west? But he doesn't go into towns, right? So I was thinking that he would maybe go all the way over here to the River Gilpin. Possibly near to the source of the River Winster. River Winster? source, right? Possibly near to it. No. Which one did I go to just then? I went to this one. 25. What is this? No. Open. No. Thank you. For fuck. Where are we? Here. I went here? And opiates are we giving tonight? What is this? What spot is this? 24. I'm moving in my shop. That's great. I can't figure out where this fucker went. Is that a Q? Q. Okay. I don't know where he went. I don't know. I can't figure this out. Okay. Oh, it said it. It was Q24. Okay. I'm blind. Hi, not Riv. Hello. You're from the Coven. Your reputation is growing horticulturist. Oh, is growing horticulturist. I hear you're the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. I mean, maybe. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. Oh, you got migraines? Looking for some hop heart. I have that. Did I label it? I don't remember. I don't think so. No. Okay. Hold on. Nope, wrong. That's my drawer. Hold on. Flip the page. Hop heart. Firm leaves growing up the stem leading to blue flowers. Yeah, it's gotta be these ones. Here you go. Nice. Thank you. Do they say anything when I give them things? I have not been paying attention. Copper Caledonium. Caledonian. This plant has a rejuvenation effect. Oh wait, I can... rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not a part of the plant. Those ones? Makes sense. Okay. You, my friend, are hop heart. Closest I have to blue, so. Okay. Interesting. Shall we try the map again? Oh shit, that's my book. I don't want to take my book. I want the map to go away. This way. Okay, where are we going? Did we go M26? I think so. I'm gonna try I-24. Nothing. Cool. Awesome. I don't know where the fuck this guy went. I-24. At this point, we're gonna search the whole fucking riverbed. Great. Love this bit so much. Okay. Next. Pet the cat. Pet the cat. Hi, Verona. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Okay. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. Fair. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity has got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I bet they've found something juicy down there. Okay. Only the deadliest of poison. Something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Okay. I don't have that one labeled yet. Witch fig. And that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar levels to the fever kiss plant, which is often confused with. I have that one labeled. Oh, not this one. So if it's similar to that, similar leaves, So this one. Yep. Thank you. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Can I use it to go find this dude? Because I don't know where the fuck he's at. I thought that said like Jacoby or something. Oh, that was funny. You are... Which? Fig. 2 G's. And you go over here. There. Right? I think so. Here we go again! To the west. I did that one. Avoiding the towns. This is annoying. I'm struggling with this one. Where's my note? I'm gonna pull this out. That away. Here. Let's see if Naira can figure this one out. Man wanted to meet you. Headed west from Sedber, possibly near to the source of the River Winster. Here's the River Winster. Right? Here's Sedber, and he went west. Where the fuck would he be? He avoids towns. So I don't know. Maybe in here, in the forest bit? Oh, 26, 27 maybe? I don't know. Pear, what do you think? I think that's on you. Because I've fucking thrown a dart in the dark and it's not working for me. I want to know what happens if I click on this serpent thing. I want to know. What do you think, old man? Are you afraid of water? I love when chat has no context for things. Boodle. Let's go to Boodle. Kidding. Headed west. Possibly near to the source of the river. Possibly near to the source. Why are you looking at me? What up? Help me. Help me. Should I go with this one? Because it's got like the whole... I don't know. I'm going in 26. Nothing. Great. Awesome. Cool. This is fun. My pen stopped working. My pen has stopped working. And 26. I need to figure out where this fucker went, but he's just fucking disappeared. At the cat. Next. Oh, it's him. He's still alive. Oh no, he's got look. He's got boars and stuff. I'm on my way to the mayor's office to file an official request that your business license be revoked. Oh yeah? Oh no, like they're gonna believe you. You will practice your witchcraft on the residents of Undermere no longer. Witchcraft? I'm just taking care of plants. Well, what do you have? Well, do you have anything to say for yourself? What about it? What about it? I don't want to fucking help you. Will he actually close down my business, though? He's got money, so anything's fucking possible. What's Storian? Do I have that? Storian. A cross-section of the should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. I wonder what we should give him. Or Henchuck. Where's that at? Startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in large amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. Ooh. I guess that would be for him to forget what we've done, I'm assuming, but I started this journey saying poison him, and we're gonna kill him. So, cross section of the stem shows the distinctive triple. Okay. Let me look at the berries. Dark red fruits. Okay. Are you dark red? Red fruits, long flat leaves. Orange fruit. Alright, well I think this is pretty obvious then, right? Are we killing a man, chat? Is that what we're doing here? Cause like, look at this guy. Rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. Many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power and few would challenge him to his face. We could challenge him with the berries. We could make him drink the Kool-Aid. Red rum. Here you go. And that's Storian. Here you go. Royal. I was gonna say something. Do it. Do the roar. Sometimes called Everheart, the pink flowers of the Royal Genetia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. Oh, I think we have those. Yeah, these ones, I think. One of the few known ways to release the kind... One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Genetia. Okay. You, my friend, are my poison death, and I love that. Okay, Storian. And then we can hold on, we can hip death. Perfect. Now we know. Hold on. I'm actually gonna rename that to be more fitting. Can I? I want to rename Murmur. There we go. Perfect. Sorry. What is this? STO. Whoosh. Okay. Now where are we going? Where do you think this guy's at? If anyone wants to fucking guess, I will let you know if we've already done that bit. Cause I don't know where the fuck this guy's at. I don't know where to... I don't know. We've done M26. I don't know if this is something that I can do or if I have to wait. I don't know. What do we think, chat? Where do you guys want to look for this guy who's been helping us? Or he could be the Mardor and kill us. Who knows? But this is a whole thing of games. You gotta fuck around and find out. You know what I mean? But I have no idea where this fucker's gone. He was here, headed west, possibly near to the source of this river. This is the source. This is considered the source. Possibly near to it. So, I'm assuming he went southwest. It's Lake Undermere, and this is where we are. Interesting. Interesting. Because if this kind of wraps around, then this could technically be the source. is if it goes from like Undermere through River 11, around, and then up River Winster. What if we go here? What do we think? We could do J22 and see what happens. I doubt it's correct, but I don't know. What are we considering the source? You know what I mean? How do we know it's not running this way? I mean, we can basically fucking guarantee that it runs that way, which is why I've been going with this, but you never fucking know. J22. What? Huh? The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. I'm gonna sneeze. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discovered some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down to right 3. If this is somewhere I've already fucking been, I'm gonna be pissed. Hold on, chat. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. So down to right 3 from J22. Okay. Okay. So we went... Where was it? Where are we? Here. Right? No, that's the wrong one. This one. J22. And it was... down to... right 3. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Get the music while there's music in the game playing. I know, but I can't really hear the game music if I'm honest. Oh yes, yes. Ho 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 ho. The man says, "You must take this, take it, take it." At his insistence, I received the looking glass that he thrusted into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Oh ho, it's no use to me anymore. Ho ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho ho, Abney. I'm sure that he is quite mad. Well, we got stuffs, didn't we? Oh, we're for sure using this. Hold on. Open. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't give me some, like... I was gonna say, is it Santa? Don't give me some fucking Spiderwick Chronicles looking glass and then not have it do shit. Why would you do this to me? Okay, hold on. Archives. I'm gonna ignore it because it won't fucking let me arrange them and keep it that way. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. That's on purpose for sure. I have perfected a devise? Maybe it isn't. Maybe this person is just not have to do shit yet. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant in concrete with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. I fucking told you it was fucking Spiderwick Chronicles shit. I told you. Cat magic? Plant magic? Plant magic? Plant magica? No, I'm sad now. I do have plants over here. I have Caballia, which I need to squeeze in here. Boop. Key. Oh, and then Hop Heart as well. So you would go there. There we go. Okay. 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 Does this give... Does this not... Woo, 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 woo. Nothing. Wiggity. Sorry. I was really hoping for some shit to happen, and it didn't, and I'm a little upset about it. Okay, end day. And next, ooh, card. Yoink. The old man of Keniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Wow. What a good parent. It's a Wednesday! It's not, it's a Monday, but that's fine. It's raining again. Oh. Kitty's napping. Sorry, did I just wake you up? I didn't mean to wake you up. You sleep. Yeah. Okay. Give me the card. Of Keniston. Why does it feel like this place is getting more and more filled? You know what I mean? Keniston. Where is that? Old man? The old man? Wait a minute. The old man of Keniston. Okay. Looks out across the lake. Probably this. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards to the fork. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Better not hear any jokes. I actually genuinely wasn't going to. But, Night Rev likes the water, apparently. Aw, pretty. Pretty. I basically know what those ones are. I genuinely wasn't gonna make a joke. I wasn't even thinking. I was honed in on the game. You put yourself in that position. Can't blame me for that. Yeah, so I guess I was just gonna wait. Hello. Uh-oh. The Bobby's here. Good morning. I'm looking into the disappearance of Isidore Burbage. Oh, he went mad. Didn't you hear? It was in the paper last week. Maybe this time he went too far. I could count on one hand the list of people who don't hate his guts. Uh-huh. Got a witness says he came in here yesterday evening. Did you now? You don't mind if I take a look around. What did I give him? I gave him... Probably not good that I fucking had it say death on it. Fuck, what was it called? I put it on a red one. I had it say murmur. I did change it to... There it is. This is me hiding the evidence. Am I just supposed to bring someone else in? Hello? Hello, Eleanor Bramer? The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. Okay. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thank you. Ooh. That's useful. We can explore that later. I don't want to go while the cop's here, you know what I mean? Oh, it moved my plant back. Uh-oh. Right. Water. A little snaky bit. Is that here? Is that there? No, I don't think so. Is it? Maybe not. Where would this be? So this is obviously the land bit. What the fuck would this be? Right, this land, this water? Where is this? The only place that really fits is this bit, right? That's kind of like she hand drew it, so it's not gonna be super accurate. Right? So are we saying here or here? Oh, H2. Nothing. Okay. Here's my watering can. I'm just watering my plants, officer. There's nothing to see here. Just watering plants. Okay, we went to H2 and it's not there. Next! Oh, hello, sir. Well, I couldn't find anything. But do let me know if you remember anything unusual. Okay. See ya, Bobby. Have a lovely day. Hey, Bethany. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. I don't remember you. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of my sisters has gone missing, a runaway called Taya, that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembers that the Jacobsworth plan is said to help locate people. Do I want to help if she ran away? I mean, I guess she could look guilty, to be fair. Well, the Jacobsworth with dem leaves. Oh yeah, because this said that these have the leaves have a mind of their own. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. Close. Okay. Solomon's Scepter, right? Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flower of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Okay, witchcraft isn't satanic. And also, stop giving Satanism a bad rap. Okay. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Okay. Could be probably these ones. The one that look like lilac, maybe? Mayhaps? I think it's actually these ones. The smell is alluring, yeah. So, you are Jacobsworth. Okay. That's the name of one of my chickens. In Stardew. Next! Peggy Morris. What's up, Pegs? I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental flower, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. Well, that's great. Satanism? I say hey. Or hi? What? It has curled leaves and dark blue flower. And a dark blue flower. Okay. Descriptive. Hold on then. Because I have quite a few of them where they're... Nay. Harley Quinn? No, you said blue? Dark blue flower? Lady? Is that what you're on about? Where's Lady? Who looks like a lady? Where's that? Where's Lady? Am I blind? Oh, because Lady isn't the first thing that it is it? Lady of Summer, there it is. Leaves curl around delightfully. Flower and a hardy nature makes this sawdust. Yeah. Right, and you said that they were... Curled leaves, yeah. You want lady. Here you go. Messed up the joke by fat fingering the wrong letter. You fingering letters, Ryza? Hey, yo? Sorry. Right. Where... What is this map bit? What is this map bit? Here. Just be this. Am I crazy? Where the hell is this bit? I can seriously only think this area. Maybe I went to the wrong bit. Where did I go? I went H2? Did I? Maybe? Again, with it being hand-drawn and not obviously to scale. Right? Oh, I guess it isn't sharp enough? Again, I don't know. Anyone got any ideas? Because nothing has that sort of whoosh of water. You can see it's kind of got this sort of swoop to it. Going I3. No, okay. Well, I don't know. I'm a little lost. Next! Hello. We've had our eye on you for some time now, and who are you? Join us. Excuse me? Praise the Dendru. Excuse you. No, 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 no. I'm already a part of the Church of Cucumber Horse. So... Ooh. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. Chat, I don't know. I don't know if we join the Seeds of Redemption. They seem to be about horticulture, which am also, right? Why is this crooked? But I'm not entirely sure. You know what I mean? I still don't know what this is for. I can't do anything with it. That back. My split. Who? Ooh, anything? No. Just try some. I don't know, man. I still don't know where this is. So it's a bit of a thing. Is quite a weird bit. Is this supposed to be this area? Definitely not, right? I don't know where this bit is supposed to be from. So... I'm looking at it, and not a lot of rivers kind of go up the same way that the main bit of water is. So, gotta be in here. I don't know where that bit is. I don't know if we do this, if I'm honest. I don't know. Next! Hi, Verona. Verona. Green. Miss Green. Ooh, hello. I have returned from Swin's side. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. You don't say. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Yikes. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. Ooh. So you believe that someone was poisoned? Hold on. I think I just have it as dendra. Do I not have it labeled? I don't. I thought I've used this already. Oh. Don't drink the sample of this plant that lives in. Wait, why do you want dendra? Miss? Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Ah. Hold on. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Right. Be fine. You're fine. Okay. It's kind of the only thing I have to work off of. Smell is alluring. Dark purple plants. Unpleasant scent. You are. Okay. Here you go. Oop. Collect. Maiden's Sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. What every person with ADHD needs. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend it its name. Okay. You, my friend, are gilded dendra. You get to be purple. Okay. We got more points, chat. We can go on adventures. Do we join the peoples? The Seeds of Redemption? Do we join them? I'm trying to figure out where the fuck this bit is. What is this dotted line about? That's my thing. Like, is this supposed to be a river? Questionable. It looks questionable to me. Is this bit? Nope, thank you. I have no idea. I have no idea where we're going. Next. I say yes, yeah? My aunt died 2 weeks ago and I inherited her house. I have been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. Okay. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I cannot cut through them. Okay. I immediately thought of your shop. Okay. You know about plants, right? Okay. I'm confused as to where the fuck you're going with this, but alright. Oh, it's Swift Snare. Okay, here you go. Book entry! The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's meat. Ooh, we got an antidote to the poison! Ooh. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. Ooh, we have similarities again. You are royal. I'm just leaving it at that. Okay. Very nice. We reached the end of day. Let's... Can I like this? No, apparently not. Great. I like that. That's great. I want to travel. Okay. So we're... I would like that note out, please. Nope, this one. Nope, not that one. This one. Praise the Dendra. This one. Let us know by... we can count on you. Single St. Poppy's on flower outside the Sadgill Church. Where is that? Where is that? God, that's... I'm seeing Castle. Is there a church on that map? Seeing castles. Castle. Tower. Castle. Do I have to go to the church? You can see the church is here. Do I get a choice in that? Maybe we wait till tomorrow to try that? Should we try doing this again? What one did I pick for that? I don't remember. This is the problem. I wish there was a history bit that I could go to. It's got this weird whoosh to it. Like, whoosh, you know? This has kind of got similar shape up from it. I don't know. Again, it's not super well done. G2. Nothing. Cool. Okay. To end day. Ugh, boy. Whoosh, whoosh. 5 miles south of the tallest but one, it grows in peace in the midday sun. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book. Her excitement building as she did, she couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. Not sure I like where this is going. It's Thurb Day! Thurb Day. Right, give me the card out. 5 miles south of the tallest but one. Okay, so what's the tallest mountain? Oh god. Do they all... Okay. So they all have their heights with them. 899, 826, 692, 978, geez, 902. Okay, I'm seeing 9. I'm seeing 2 9s. And nothing more than that. 5, 2, 6. Okay. So we got 902. Okay, so Bowfell would be the second one. The tallest but one. Okay. 5 miles south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The forest here is lush and vibrant. The birdsong feels enchanting like the call of sirens. Nestled in the undergrowth, under the shade of a birch tree, is a plant. A plant grows. Ooh. I don't like that. I really don't like that. I really rather don't. Okay, so we've got Gilded, Royal, and Jacob. Do I bother keeping them in alphabetical order? I don't know, because it's honestly a bit of a hassle either way, so, yeah. Where's my watering can? Water, 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 water. It's raining. Still. I want to go on an adventure. Give me like one more. I don't need it. Drop. Nope. Go over there. Right. Okay. Good. Okay. Give me my. What the fuck? I want this one. Okay. Sad Guild Church before Friday. Is that a town? Can we find that first? And if we don't find it, then I'll just click on the church area. Oh, here. Okay. Nope. Nope. The church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sadgill. This must be the place. We need a St. John. Nice. Next. That's it, apparently. We might get a letter today. Hello. I was able to strip away the swift snare's vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. Okay. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. Gramps was cremated. That's what you found out. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the gray ash. I was joking. I was joking. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Are we raising the dead? Are we raising the dead? Hold on. Are we raising the dead? I don't want to give it to her. She's gonna raise the motherfucking dead, and who knows who this guy is. Her grandmother had this guy burned in a coffin in her attic, covered in fucking vines, and she wants to bring him back to life. Bring whoever it is back to life. I'm assuming it's a guy. I don't want to give it to her. I don't want to do that. Son of a bitch. I don't have a choice. Give it why though, right? Sometimes called Witch's Remedy, the long Verakund is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Okay. So you are Solomon's Scorn. Oh, Scorn. Are you in the Horticulture Dexter? Apparently. I'm killing people. I'm bringing people back to life. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Hello. Oh, you got a letter for me? What's up? I heard the shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. That's a lot of... They say it slaughtered wait, what? Got killed by some wild beast. They say it slaughtered half his flock as well. People around here don't seem too bothered, but it's got them panicked down Foxfield way. Thanks, bud, for that random intel. Kentmere Eye. Is that all that says? Okay. Oh, here's Swinside. Maybe we go there. There's Foxfield. What did this say? Kentmere Eye. I feel like I remember seeing Kentmere. There's the River Kent. Kendall. Kentmere. This can't be your eye. Descend into a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way, I passed the Rockstone, or Badger Rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I make a beeline to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing extraordinary for me to find today. Okay. That in there. That up there. I don't know about these two or this one. Once we get some of this filled up, we're gonna go to, oh, do I not have something from the delivery man? The postman. From David, I think his name was. Yeah. I don't. Do we go to the village or do we go to where the guy was supposedly killed by the beast? That is the question. Water, 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 watering the plants. The deadly plants. Okay. I say... Where was it? It was the stone circle where it happened, supposedly, but the people in Foxfield are freaking out. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw, a chill comes over me and I realize I do not want to linger. Oh, shit. Okay. Hello, Miss Green. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed gilded dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual site. Okay. Is that where we just went? That's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of the darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. True. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. Probably. I need some mental clarity to think it through some more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Yeah, I thought that's what she wanted. She wants the ADHD special. Where is it? Witch's remedy. Okay. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Small leaves. Small leaves. I do not have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. I don't think I have it. I think it's because I haven't done these. I haven't figured out what these are for. I don't know where this treasure thing is. Where is this one? Can I get a hint? Hint. Maiden sorrow, I'm sure I have some of that around here. Do I? I don't think I do. I don't believe I do. Wait. I was looking at the wrong one. I was reading the wrong page. I need help. Yeah, you wanted the droopy fleur. Flowers plant droops mournfully. But it's got thorns. This one. The one I've had for ages. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Red ebony. This plant is said to uncover that which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. This! Red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red part of the name is believed to come from, since confusingly the large flower is in fact blue. Large flower blue. Is it this? Is this considered a fucking flower? Yep. Probably. Okay. So you are... the maiden's... What is it? Maiden's sorrow, I think? Sorrow. Okay. And then we got... the red abney, where it's not actually red. I believe that this is you! Eh. 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 No? Okay, fine then. Next! Hey Ruben. Who are you again? Looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to Black Comb. Oh, you're the investigator. Verona noticed something at the Swinside site that's had me pondering. Uh-huh. Tell me all of the stuff about your investigation. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Uh-oh. Can't think of anything else around there where you'd get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up at Black Comb. Then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrow. If I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I'll want to take some eyebright with me. Eyebright. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. You're no fun. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom. Okay, so they've got thorns. Do they? Do they? And do I have... I don't think I have labeled eyebright. Definitely have not. I don't have anything here with thorns. Other than, you know, the ones that are labeled otherwise. I don't have eyebright. And I'm reading the right page. Okay. Brightly colored thorns. Okay. Hint. I need to look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location and perhaps a new plant too. Okay, but listen, these things are not helping me. Where do I go? Help me. Help. Help. I don't know where this fucking is. I don't understand. This has to, wait. Could I line this up somehow? Is this up here? Cause like, this is 100% it, right? It's like, look, come on. So then this has got to be, this is a swoosh, swoosh, and then they just put an X in here somewhere. I've fucking been all around here. F1. Nothing. Give me my watering can. Nothing. Where's the other one? Where's the... Wait. Nothing. Nothing. I'm losing it. Oh right, his daughter went missing and he's been trying to find her. Not even really actually trying to find her though, which is a little weird. Watering the plants. Watering the plants. Water, water. Watering plants. Water, water. Kentmere. Kent. Kentmere Eye. Kentmere Eye. What would the eye be? Am I like, is the eye isn't a part of a river, right? I don't know rivers. But this is definitely this area. Very loosely this area. Right? It's not saying go up this and then boom, you found it, right? I hate this. Ugh. I've gone F2 for sure. G2. Nothing. I love it here. I refuse to write things. Why don't I have a notepad in this game? Why don't I have a notepad? Why can't I take my own flowers and stuff? Hey, my candle's lit. Why is it lit now? I'm just watering my plants so that I can go on adventures. Don't mind me. Having a swell time. Okay. This is definitely this area. Right? We can all agree this is this area. Because it's the only frickin' option, man. I'm telling you, look, swoop. Swoop. That's what's in this area, but I swear I've been everywhere. G1. I'm losing my mind. I should return to the shop. What do you mean? I don't understand. I'm at the shop. What shop? What shop? Um, okay, this isn't helping. I'm lost. It just says I should return to the shop. I don't understand. I don't have eyebright. I definitely don't. I have nothing with thorns. Everything that has thorns, like, has other is different. Where are the things with the thorns? This has thorns, but that's maiden sorrow. So none of these have thorns. I had other things that had thorns. I don't know where they are. I can't really. Oh, these had thorns. Turquoise flowers are thorns. Is the mellow? Right, mellow. Yeah, the mellow glow. I'm lost. Help. Kentmere Eye. Is an eye a part of a river? Is part of a river called the eye? I know, like, there's, like, the mouth of the river. Is it interchangeable with the eye? I'm confused. I'm Googling it. Okay, I'm sorry. How the fuck was I supposed to know this? Apparently you're supposed to use this thing and put it over Kentmere. Which one? Don't fucking know. Like, do you put it... I think this one and then there? From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendal. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth is a type of flower. The type of flower is flourishing. Great. Great, it's not the one I'm looking for. So that's fun. What did I get? This one. Thin leaves and small purple berries. Cool. Right, it said purple? Yeah, purple red berries. Cool. Awesome. Still not helping. Like, this doesn't help. So I don't know. How do I do this one? I don't understand. Because I don't... I need to look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember seeing something that could help me with an application, perhaps a new plant too. Because I've got all these. That's why there's check marks. Right? I wouldn't put something in here if I haven't completed it. So it's this one. How do I find this one? Help me. Is this stupid? Stop drawing maps by hand. Just give me a map or give me a riddle. Okay? I can work with those, but I can't work with this scribble. Okay. I might Google this one again, like, as well, just because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Range. Horticulture. Map. Drawing. Because it's so confusing. And look for the part that Eleanor gave. It doesn't look like any bit. I've gone to every bit. Yeah, that bit. Thank you for that. That's helpful. What? The coordinates are F2. Have I not been going to F2? Chat, have I not hit F2 multiple times? I hate it here. I thought I hit that. I hate it. I'm gonna lose my mind. The air is thick with flying, biting insects and an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to help them at bay. Blue winter. Do I have blue? I don't have blue winter. Thanks for the newt. Where the fuck is... Oh. Blue winter. You mean winterboar, you son of a bitch. It's cool blue-gray flowers. Blue-gray flowers. Have I labeled it? I did. Here you go. Okay. The winter blue saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurry away. Okay. Duranthium, a plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Duranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Wow. Is this the plant that I needed? It is! It's got the spikies! Look! It's the flower. The horns look menacing. I'm staying well clear of them. Here! Stupid fucking thing. Wild call. Oh, shit. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wild coal. The purple berries are, well, purple berries. Purple berries? Tropic berries are recommended by physicians in place of hair of the dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. It's a hangover cure. Gotcha. Okay, put this in my archives. Close this son of a bitch. Right, when do I get to use this weird thing? Next! Oh, I didn't label that. What was that? That was the... Does it ever stop raining under... I don't know who you are. Forrest? What's up? How you doing? I'm ignoring what you're saying real quick. What was that? It was, shit. Berry bread... Nope. Okay, what was it? It was a thorn related... Mellow Glow, I think is what it was. You... Mellow Glow. Right? I don't have another mellow. I do have a mellow. Wait, so then it's not Mellow Glow. What were you? Eye Bright, that was it. Eye Bright. Light Bright. Okay, close that. What's up? What do you want? Who are you? Does it ever stop raining in Undermere? You have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some gray sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place now. You definitely are. Who are you? You're a hunter with green eye. Wait a minute. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. The whites of his eyes are the light green. Forest is one of the Dreer, a group that builds a tolerance to the harmful effects of Dranthium from childhood so that they can harness the plant's potent mind-enhancing abilities. It comes at a price. They will die if they stop taking it. Rumors that an ancient evil has arisen were too much for Forest to resist. Dreer means hunter in the old tongue. He has traveled a long way to kill it. Yeah. What was it that it was, hold on. The Dranthium, right? That was what we read about. This one. Yeah. Okay. And you wanted the gray sandfire. Here you go. See ya. Ember Soul. Ember Soul is thought to have oh, for fuck's sake. I'm trying to move stuff. I'm trying to multitask. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves. They're razor sharp. Fun. And day. Totally not losing it. This is fine. Oh boy. Lowick to Ilgil Head. Boxfield to Crinkle Crags. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Is this my story? Have I run away? Am I the inspector's daughter? Is that who this character is that we play as? Lowick. I'm assuming we're looking for where they cross. Lowick to Ilgil Head. Where's Lowick? Here's Lowick. To where? Ilgil Head. I think that's a mountain. Yeah, here. Okay. Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. Where the fuck is Crinkle Crags? There. Okay. So where they would cross kind of depends on how you go about it, right? We try and go like the most direct route and then up I would say this is probably where they meet. Oh, okay. Do I use this? Will this help? Cat is just chilling. I can't. Okay. We'll come back to that then. Next. You were wise to pledge your support to the Seed of Redemption. I don't really trust you, if I'm honest. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendro has awoken, the redemption is upon us. Oh, am I a part of the opposite group that killed the witch coven leader? It is glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for a thousand years, excuse me. Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendro will be saved, but we must act swiftly. We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dendro. I'm a part of a cult. I'm officially a part of a cult. Yep. Fuck. Chat! The Cultist, a man who claims to represent the group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is rumored that he spent most time living in Rydell Cave. Wow. It is not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendro. Great! Chat, we're a part of a cult. Great. Okay. Fuck. What do I do now? I'm in a cult. What do I do? Uh-oh. Hello. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it and it sees me. All of me. Elderfinium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me, Horticulturist. Okay. Fuck. You used the Latin names. Now I gotta go through this. Did you? Wait, hold on. No, you didn't. My bad. Sorry. Bottles of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's poison that causes the blood slowly turn black. Why do you want this? I don't think this is what you want, but okay. Right. Sure. Intoxicating scent. What flower is it? This one? Has a sweet scent. Okay, where's Solomon's Scepter? Did I put that up on the shelf? Solomon. Oh, I put Solomon's Scorn. Oopsie. Can I fix that? It's not Scorn. It's, Scepter. Okay. Something similar? This just says that it smells alluring. This is kind of the closest I can maybe see. Unpleasant scent, so not that one. Everything else is labeled. That's a flower. Smells like sweet rhubarb. It just says a singular flower, which is concerning. Okay, I don't know how this one works. Do I put this on something? Lick. To... Where is it? Ilgild. Ilgild. And then Foxfield to... Great Crags. Where's that? Crinkle Crags, there it is. Okay, this still doesn't help. I wish there was a ruler. I was thinking this would just go up. Because there isn't a direct route to it! Ah! Just like, how would you whoosh, and then you would whoosh? It's got mountain, so here? I don't know. Up. Up. X marks the spot, but where would they meet? In here? A mountain? Nothing. Okay, I think I'm just repeating the same thing. I should get that viewing device working. Red Ebony, I'm sure I have some of that around here. Wait. Wait. Have I been bamboozled here? How am I supposed to be knowing this stuff? I do have Red Ebony. Oh my god. I hate everything. So much. I swear I tried doing that before. And it didn't fucking let me. Should probably just wait and finish watering plants. Do. Dum-de-da. Okay. We go again. Give me this fucking thing. Wait. What? Whoa. Tomb of the Hunter. Whoa. Surprised there's nothing around Endermere. Wait. What about this bit? Okay. 2 over for black comb here. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide. Bigger than I could ever have imagined any living thing might be. Its upper branches graze the sky. Okay. Did I just waste my fucking time on that? That's lovely. Tell me anything in this. For heck's sake. Where's the, I can't. Stupid fucking thing. Okay, this doesn't super help me. What do? I need another help. And, I mean, I looked at one of them, and I didn't get much of a fucking choice there. Let me just water my plants some more. It's not where I put you, is it? Definitely not. Annoying. Okay, give me this. We're going to the Tomb of the Hunter, which is 14. This one? Yeah. The memorial bears the name Swaif Pryor. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Dreyer. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to fuck's sake, to the Duranthium sap in childhood that they might benefit from its potent effects. God, I'm struggling. But they will die if they stop taking it. An unusual plant grows sparsely around the memorial. Okay. Okay, is this the one that I want? Mayhaps? single flower has long thin leaves that bear surprisingly sharp edges. So not that. Not that. Right? It's a different thing. It just keeps telling me to look at the map. I did. I went there. I went there. There's nothing else on it. Oh, I hate you. I hate it here. I hate it here. Chat. This is why I should just poison people. I should just kill everybody. And then just be a traveling horticulturist who just kills everybody. I mean, I would definitely be a huge suspect, but you know. Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out here to this desolate place in search of plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. I still need to figure this one out. Thank you. Could have fucking labeled it for me, because it basically fucking told. Where is it? This one. Ugly plant. You. You are Elder Finium. Finium and verb. Finium and verb. Give me that thing. Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes confusingly called kidney flower, this is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. Fun. Super duper awesome. Just gonna shove these this way. Move some of these down. Jeez. Next. Oh, that's a clue. Interesting. Hello. My mom was into horticulture. Okay, who are you? I found this among her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? Woo. Hold on. Do I have that? I don't. Wee. I'm not sure what long meg could mean though. Is that another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it just in case it's any help. She loved this shop. Golden light. Start at long meg. S3E2. Ooh. Plant coordinates. How fun. Okay. Oh, it is. It isn't plant coordinates. Okay. Or is it south 3 east 2? Golden light. Where's golden light? Golden light on here? Golden light. Golden light. Probably not, right? Golden light on here somewhere? Golden light? Thanks, man. Unless I have to fucking check absolutely every inch of this thing. Okay. Golden light. Okay, that's the plant, right? What am I doing? Okay, start at long meg. Long meg. Long meg. Meg. There's long meg. 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 Bridell. Sorry. Am I losing it? I'm not seeing it. Unless it's river? Am I crazy? Am I? hell is Long Meg? Long Meg. I'm not... I see low wood. Is Meg... Meg... Meg! I don't know where this is. Okay. Close that then. Don't know where that is. Next! Sorry, bud. Help me! The amulet. I can't remove it and it's drawing the life from me. Wow. If only someone could have fucking saw that coming. Crazy. What do you want? Oh, this thing. Right. Sometimes called Witch's Remedy, the long is believed to lift curses. Small leaves grow in pairs along the stem. Right. Small leaves along the stem. Grow in pairs. Probably not that one. Weren't you something that I forgot to name? It appears. That's lovely. Don't know if that one counts. I don't believe I have this clue card. Maybe that will lead me to the plan I'm looking for. It hasn't. Trust me, it hasn't. I don't know where this bit is. Ah! Ow. That's the wrong button. Okay. Lowick. To this. Ilgil Head. Yeah. And then Foxfield. To Crinkle Crags. From home to mountain. Yup. I wonder if a line drawn from Lowick to Ilgid Head intersects with one. But it doesn't! And even if it did, I don't get to draw on this. I don't get to just droop. Because you can't draw, like, this doesn't go straight to one another. It doesn't. It don't. Unless it's like one of the, hold on. Going down next to the trees. And then this, you come down. Okay, I'm going this one. I think I've already gone here. Yep, see? I don't know what to do. Ah! Watch her just drop dead on my floor. Watering my plants again. I love watering my plants again. Wowie. So much fun. Wow. Crazy. I don't understand. I wish I could draw on the map. I wish I had a ruler. But I don't. Okay. Let the water can down. Stupid. Okay. I'm kind of fucking throw something. Okay. Lowick. Are we going see, cause like that's the most intercepting I see happening is here. And then here. We'll go K-12. Absolutely. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't like cheating and looking this stuff up, but I don't know what else to do. Because it's not working. My brain doesn't work with this one. Well, they want me to math this out, apparently. Because apparently, let's fucking give annoying. This is, what is this? This is N16, and this is F11. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 question mark. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this the middle one? They're saying I was the middle one apparently, and I don't understand that at all. On the map, Lowick N16 and Elgin F11 have 7 rows between them, the center row being row I somehow. Have 3 columns between them, center being column 13. Combining the numbers leads to I13. What? Foxfield and Crinkle Crags have 3 columns between them. I don't understand how that was supposed to work out. What was the answer? I fucking closed it. I was too busy saying it made no sense. I13. Okay, close this. Give me this. 13. Why would you go? No, just no. What? Did I not click I13? Chat. Did I not click I13? 13. I hit HI. Son of a bitch. It's the one above the trees. The tree. Where's my watering can? I'm losing it. Just a little bit. Once we're done this day, we're done stream. I'm ending it there because I'm losing my marbles. And I haven't eaten. And I need food. Water all of these lovely shrooms, plants, berries, plants. So broad. Water, 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 water. Okay. I13. Stupid thing. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me. I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plan or further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen before. 2 for joy. Okay. Ta-da! Give me my book back. You wanted long, whatever. This one. One that grows in pairs. This one? I would guess so. Yeah. You are long Verkund. Whatever that is. Ooh. Ooh, why do those light up? Magic. Anyway. My book light up? My book magic? Book is not magic. This magic? No. But that would work. This would work. This does not work. Sad. Anyway. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. I can feel it working. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Caldery. Do I not have that? I thought I had that. I guess not. Uses of Coldery are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the Huntress, or Duana, place the flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Right, sure. Okay, next. I don't know what's happening. Hello, Mr. Duncan. It's good to see you, my friend. I don't remember you much. I remember your last name. I've been on the road so long it started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. Oh! Did you Oh, you were. What's up? I'm back in town for a few days though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. Why are you pickpocketing my uncle? I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something to you. That one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Whoosh. No. But they all line up. That one. This one. Can I rotate it? Rotate. Spin. I can't rotate them. Oh wait, these ones are in the wrong order. There we go. Wait. Lace. Lace. Again, this one's upside down. Lace. 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 Magic. No? Do I have to put them in the opposite way? Because of the thing? Magic? No? Okay. In you go. The next. Hello. You're a different green. I have no idea what any of this means, but it seems like something you might find interesting. Okay. A lot of greens come around. I found it while clearing out the nook of the east wing. Baylock's elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and staring at a blank wall for 12 hours. Woof. Yikes. Okay. Nothing there, I guess. End day. Yep. In Tebe, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Okay. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. This story is progressing very slowly. It's Saturday. Again, it's Monday, actually. Oh my god, I thought those were eyes looking at me. Alright. Well, we're going to leave it there. Because, wow. I'm struggling to read. And I'm getting a little frustrated. A little bit frustrated. Whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh. Excuse me. Another thing that I forgot to mention earlier, was this lovely little thing. Not really little, very much. It's an SSD, which basically, for non-computer people, same. Basically, this gives me more storage. Because currently I've been running with less than 500 gigs of space on my PC, and I've had this PC since December of 2021. So 4 years I've been running on less than 450 free gigs of space. And with me recording VODs, uploading and editing them and rendering and whatnot, it takes up a lot of space. And having games installed, obviously, it all adds up very quickly. So I'm constantly at about between 50 to about 20 gigs free at all times. So I got 2 terabytes, which is huge, of extra space that is going to be added into my PC soon. My brother wants to come over and do it, so he's going to be doing that soon. And then I'll have more space, more storage, which is always great. And yeah, it's gonna be fun times because that means I can have more games installed at the same you know, the same time, which means more games on stream, probably, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so that's awesome and cool and something that I've needed for a while now. I think that's it. I think so. Again, the mortuary assistant streams are going to be happening. Just give me a little bit of time. Again, I want to get this SSD in. I want to get the game on sale. I don't want to be sweating because of heat in my room and whatnot. Make sure you join the Discord. Look at that. I also got my Stream Deck working. I fixed it. Isn't that awesome? I fixed that. I fixed the follower goal. I updated that finally. It's great. Going good. Going, yep. And make sure you check out the YouTube because all the VODs and clips and stuff end up over there and whatnot. And it's a good time. I'm working on it, but I've also got a lot going on. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Let me give Hopi her command. I think that's it. But yeah. I hope you all have a good one. And I hope to see you all here next time. Bye-bye!
Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but never, ever seem to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got free.